It started with a Reddit post. Just 4 lines. No backstory, no context. My sister downloaded this weird app 2 days ago. She hasn't been home since last night. I found her phone under her bed. It won't turn on. There's a symbol burned into the screen. Please, has anyone heard of Erebus Gate? The post got buried. No upvotes, 1 comment. Then it vanished, deleted, like it was never there. That's where I come in. I screen capped it. I don't know why. Something about it felt off. Not in a "this is a creepypasta" kind of way, but in a "this might be real" kind of way. I've been digging into strange app stories for a while. Urban legends, haunted tech, stuff like that. And something about Erebus Gate rang a bell I couldn't place. So I started looking. What I found, I wish I hadn't. It took me 2 days of scouring shady forums and deep web threads before I found any mention of the app again. 1 post, deep in a forgotten thread, titled "Things That Shouldn't Exist." The user's name was just static symbols, probably a glitch or a deleted account. But the post was clear. Erebus Gate is not a game. It finds you. You don't download it. You accept it. Once you open it, something opens back. Most people wrote it off as some LARPing nonsense. But another user responded with coordinates, a real place. And it gets worse. The coordinates. They led to an abandoned asylum just outside of Fairhaven, New Jersey. Guess where that missing girl lived? 10 miles from Fairhaven. I wasn't going to go. I'm not stupid. But I couldn't let it go either. I started researching disappearances in that area. 4 girls, all college-aged, gone over the past 3 years. Different schools, no connection, all last seen with their phones. I got desperate. I posted my own thread about Erebus Gate. It stayed up for an hour before being reported and removed. The reason? Spreading harmful digital content. I hadn't even posted a download link. But here's the kicker. That night, I found Erebus Gate on my phone. I didn't download it. I swear on my life. I don't even know how to. It wasn't in the App Store or Google Play or Test Flight. But there it was, an all-black icon with a white spiral. My blood ran cold. I should have deleted it. I should have smashed my phone. But curiosity? That's the real killer. I tapped it. The screen went white, then black again. And then I wasn't in my room anymore. I was still holding my phone, still standing. But everything was quiet, dead quiet. No hum of electricity, no cars outside, no wind, just silence like a vacuum. Then something whispered behind me. Not a word, just a breath. Like someone exhaling right at the base of my neck. I turned. My room was gone. I was standing in a hallway, decaying, peeling wallpaper, flickering lights, no windows. The floor was damp, like it had rained inside. The air smelled like mildew and copper. And down at the end of the hall, a girl, frozen, still, barefoot. Her hair was stringy and wet, hanging down her face. She was wearing a college hoodie. Rutgers. She looked up. Her eyes were completely black. Not like emo makeup, black. Like void of everything. Black. No pupils. Just darkness swallowing the whites. She lifted a hand and pointed behind me. I turned and saw the wardrobe. Same one from the Crimson Rose Hotel legend. That's when I got it. This wasn't a new haunting. It was all of them, all the places, all the stories I'd read about. The Ellensburg Grand, Pine Creek Lodge, Erebus Gate. They weren't separate. They were pieces, puzzle fragments. And Erebus? It was the key that connected them all. It was the gate. My phone vibrated. On the screen it said, "Would you like to enter?" Yes, no, I didn't touch anything. I just stared. And the timer started counting down 30, 29, 28 behind me. The wardrobe creaked open. I chose number. The screen cracked. The world around me blinked, just for a moment, and I was back in my room, breathing hard, soaked in sweat. But the app was gone. You might think that's the end, that I got lucky, that I escaped. I did, sort of. But not her. The girl in the hallway. That was Allie, the missing girl from Reddit. I saw her photo in a campus news bulletin days later. Same hoodie, same face. Except now she was listed as presumed dead. They found her phone, buried under a foot of mud, 10 miles from Fairhaven. Screen melted, spiral burned into the glass. I deleted everything. I stopped researching. I changed my number, got a new phone. I went off-grid for a while. But sometimes, late at night, my phone lights up. No notification, no missed call, just a flicker, and just once I saw it again. That black icon with the spiral. Only this time, it said, "You said no." She didn't. And then it vanished. I haven't slept since. Because I don't think Erebus Gate is gone. I think it's waiting. And the next time it shows up, it won't ask.